Well, welcome back everyone to our online program on addiction and recovery, and we've been talking about the scientific principles of meaning. And our final one is to understand when we talk about meaning in life, finding your purpose, is this is unique to the individual person. So what's meaningful to me is not going to be meaningful to you. Now, we may share some things for sure, but in this, if we look into it in any amount of depth, what we'll find out is individuals have different ways of making sense of their life, different ways of interpreting the world around them, different ways of how they feel they fit into the world. And it's all personal to the individual based on their experiences, based on the language they speak, based on where they grew up, based on their education, based on who they're hanging out with. Everything is unique to the individual. So this is a very important part of meaning. This is why a lot of people, and for example, who have addictions, we seem to get surprised. Like, how could this person possibly be addicted? I mean, geez, they're educated, they've got this high-powered job, they're making this six-figure salary. I mean, it doesn't make sense. But the key here is, does that individual believe his or her life is meaningful? That's the key. And what we routinely find is, no, they don't. That there's something about the way they're living their life that's just not filling them up. It doesn't feel rewarding. They can't find a lot of significance to it. So this idea, if we expand it a bit, it's one of those things that no one can tell you how to live a meaningful life. It's something that you have to personally figure out. That's why in our field, where lots of people give people in recovery advice, very often the advice is a waste of time, because if someone lives according to how another person tells them to live, chances are that it's not going to be a very meaningful life for the individual, right? Because it's personal to the individual. It's up to the individual person to figure out what he or she has to do in order to live a much more fulfilling and rewarding life. Anyway, that's it for this online program, and we'll be back next time with a new topic.